Okay, there's a rapper by the name of Azealia Banks. I don't know how big she is, and I don't know how long she's been around. I didn't even know who she was until like the last 48 hours. Whatever. I got no shame in admitting that. But after I tell you what she said here, I think you'll be like, okay, well, it's not really. Look, here's the thing. So, in the rise of this whole Epstein thing, of course, I have no hope about anything. I mean, he's gonna pardon Ghislaine Maxwell or Ghislaine Maxwell, however you pronounce her name. It doesn't matter. She's disgusting. So Azealia tweeted this. Now, keep in mind, this tweet is deleted, but it was screenshot, and that's why they say be careful what you post on the internet, because even if you delete it, somebody has it. Somebody saved it. Somebody screen recorded it or screenshot it, whatever. Once it's out there, it's out. It's not going away. So here's what she said. She said, okay, in Trump's defense, having sex with 14-year-old girls was really only made a social taboo in the 1990s. My grandmother was born in 1927 and had her first child when she was 12. Teenage pregnancy only become frowned upon with the rise of Jerry Springer, and I also can be honest about the fact that I was old enough to choose, seduce, and decide to have sex with grown ass men when I was 15. I really don't know why women are fronting like they weren't having sex with 40-year-olds when they were 15. Like, come on now. I'm honestly not surprised or mad at Trump for getting 14-year-old, some 14-year-old pee, some 14-year-old vagina. I'm trying to keep it clean right here, but you know, these people, because those were the times. Good night, USA forever. Now, if he was having sex with a 10-year-old, we have a problem. But if the girls were 13 and over, who cares? Move on. All right, so this girl is clearly a Trump supporter. And here's a few things, here's a few details I want to give you right quick before I give you my thoughts on that. I looked at this girl's political views and just how Wikipedia broke it down. And I gotta say, I think that this girl is, it's one of two things. Either A, she's utterly and insanely confused, or she's just really great at, you know, lying and going in different directions just to kind of stir the pot and is really good at confusing people. I don't know which one it is. I don't know. You take your pick on that. So, under political views, in 2016, she took to Twitter to express her endorsement of Trump's 2016 campaign, clarifying that, quote unquote, I have no hope for America. I think Trump is evil, like America is evil. And in order for America to keep up with itself, it needs him. Politicians are inherently evil. I trust the one who is most transparent. Okay, so in that statement, it sounds like she's saying, if I understand that correctly, she's saying, yeah, I think Trump's evil and everybody else is evil, like Obama was evil and Hillary was evil and Bernie and Bush and everybody else, but Trump is like the lesser of the evils, the least of the evils, because he at least shows who he is, and he doesn't speak like a robot. It almost sounds like she's saying, yeah, all politicians are evil robots, but Trump is like the evil person who doesn't speak like a robot, so that somehow makes him better. Okay. She retracted her endorsement of Trump in October of 2016. She posted on Facebook saying, quote unquote, I made a major mistake endorsing 2B2Pay. Okay, at least you said something bad about him, kind of, barely. Women's rights are important and we must protect them. And then it says right here, nonetheless, after Trump won the presidency, she posted, he is my hero now, I am elated. So he's evil and he's transparent. And then I'm going to retract my endorsement because women's rights are on the line. And he wins, and now she's like, he's my hero. I'm elated. Okay, so fast forward something. Okay, in July of 2024, she attended a rally in support of Trump's 2024 campaign in Florida. On November 4th, the day before the election, she posted on Twitter that she would be voting for Kamala Harris due to concerns over Elon Musk's involvement with Trump. She wrote that Musk belongs nowhere near American politics. Well, that's one thing you got right, and seeing as what him and Trump did since January, yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I really wish that you meant it though. But yeah, neither one of them belongs anywhere near uh, not just American politics, but any politics. Of course, there's many other people I would say that about, but let's just stick here. On November 6th, she posted an image on X, purportedly of her ballot with Trump selected, and she captioned it, "I lied, I voted for Trump yesterday." In April of 2025, she expressed regret for voting for Trump, writing, "Okay, I think it's time everyone who voted for Trump admit that we made a effing mess. Like, this is an absolute disaster. He's so petty and vindictive right now. To be honest, rightfully so, but not when the well being and livelihood of billions of people, damn near the entire world, lay in our hands, lay in your hands." Okay, hold on. So she admitted that she lied. She was gonna vote for Harris, or she said she was gonna vote for Harris, and then it was like, no, 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 Trump. Okay. So by April of 2025, she expressed regret voting for him, and she says, rightfully so, he's petty and vindictive. I don't think anything is rightfully so with Trump, number one, but then again, that depends on who you ask. Trump was inaugurated in January, and it took you till April to decide that the things that him and Elon did were a disaster. It took you 3 months to decide that cutting the funding for pediatric cancer research is bad. The fact that they cut Meals on Wheels, the fact that they cut the federal funding for FEMA, the fact that they're talking about wanting to invade Greenland and they threatened a war with Mexico and Canada, and the stuff that they did with Iran. Well, to be fair, the Iran thing didn't take place till after April, but just all those things right there, and this thing that with the cuts to the Social Security and them shutting down all the Social Security offices and cutting the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau and lowering the overtime eligibility threshold. It took you most of those things that I just listed, right? And by the way, the very first thing he did, first executive order, he raised the cost of prescription drugs. Keep in mind, Joe Biden lowered the cost of prescription drugs. And most of what I just listed right there took place in the first month, maybe month and a half. And it took her 3 months to decide, maybe this is bad. You think? So, you know what? So reading all that right there, again, is she just utterly confused, or is she purposely just confusing others? And by the way, at first, I was getting ready to say I question if she actually really voted for Trump, but based on what she put on Twitter, I mean, it's pretty clean cut right there. I mean, because look, here's the thing. It's so funny how a lot of the people on the right will sit there and look at the left and say, oh, look at them, pedophiles and grooming and LGBT, and they're all for the gay stuff and lesbian stuff, and they're always pushing the woke agenda, and they want to put gays in movies and all this stuff. But here, you got this girl, this ignorant girl right here, who's posting on Twitter. This is outright a defense of pedophilia. Now, I'm curious. I'm just curious to know. And keep in mind, I don't see any evidence of Biden or Obama or Bernie or AOC. I don't see any evidence of them being connected with Epstein. Now, Clinton, yes. I know people were waiting for me to get to that part. They're like, oh, Bill Clinton was with him. Yeah, he was. I don't deny that. And see, that's the difference between the average Democrat and the average Republican. If you have somebody from both sides that's connected to the same elite pedophile crook, I mean, we can easily say, yeah, Clinton was with Epstein. We don't deny that. And if he goes down for it, okay, good. But the people on the Trump side will sit there and say, well, but I mean, well, maybe we don't really know if he was actually friends with him, and maybe he just didn't know what he was really doing, and it's just like they try to. I'm telling you, these people are more dedicated to defending Trump than any defense attorney that I've seen over the course of 9 Law and Order shows. I mean, these people are both pathetic and amazing at the same time. I don't get that. I don't know how to defend somebody to that degree. I don't know how to do that. And I'm curious to know if Biden was the one and let's say there was proof that Biden was with Epstein, and let's say he flew on the Lolita Express, I think that's what it was called. If he flew on that at least even once on there, would she be saying this? I'd like to ask her that, and just to see what she says. Um, but meanwhile, see, the right is okay with this, and they're okay with the Epstein files not being released because they know he's in it. But you got Megyn Kelly attacking people like Taylor Swift because she helped get out the vote or because she endorsed Biden and Harris. And now she's attacking Jennifer Lopez because she's dancing half naked on stage, talking about, oh, well, you're not a sex symbol anymore. You're old. You're getting older. We're in our 50s now. You're worried about that, and this is going on, and you got this ignorant girl to. So people always ask me, how come you never take the time to talk with these people? This is why. Now listen, when that guy was president the first time from 2016 to 2020, I mean, yeah, I had talked to a lot of people on that side, and most of it, I gotta say, in my own anecdotal experience, wasn't good. I think I probably only have two, maybe possibly three people on my Facebook page that support him or kind of support him, whatever. But I'm like, those are the only exceptions. It's like you cannot reason with these people. That's why I'm telling all my Democrat, liberal, and left wing friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, TikTok, guys, don't talk to these people. Just don't. And by the way, here's the other thing I want to throw in too. So Azealia Banks, if anybody on here follows her on Twitter, unfollow her. I want her to lose support because I want her to know. I want her to feel the damage. Like, like this sounds pretty. She's just said that Trump was petty, and now this is me being a little bit petty right here. But if you are following her on Instagram or Twitter or Snapchat or TikTok or any other social profile, unfollow her. I want to see her numbers go down. I want to see it go down. I want to see that. If you're subscribed to her on YouTube, don't subscribe to her. Or unsubscribe. My goodness. So yeah, this is America right here, and I'm telling you right now, if we don't win the 2026 and or 2028 elections, I'm dropping the gloves, and I just say, you know what, you can have it. Somebody else is gonna have to um, pass the baton because I can't do this anymore. I I am being burnt out right here. I'm out of words. That's it. So unfollow Azealia, unsubscribe from her. If you happen to be friends with her on Facebook, unfriend her. Yeah, if she wants to play this game, many others can play that game too. So, but while you're unsubscribing from her, give me a subscription, please and thank you. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers by the end of the year. So you know where to find all my links. If you're watching it on Facebook, go to the comment section, YouTube right there. If you've seen enough of my other videos, you know, go to my About section for Facebook and YouTube. All my links are there. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, it's all there. Blue Sky. So really follow me on Blue Sky too, because I just created that and I only got like 10 followers on there. So help me with that too. So stay tuned.